When you're over-supported or you over-support a child, the child becomes dependent. You have someone in your life, or maybe your children. To the degree that you over-support them, they become dependent and entitled. The same is true for people in your family, people in your social sphere. If you bite your tongue too frequently, if you let them cross your boundaries too frequently, if you don't hold them to test frequently enough, they will what? Give them an inch, they'll take a mile. And if you over-challenge someone and you push them and push them and push them, what do they tend to do? They become precocious and independent. Do you see that in your life? When you challenge someone, they want space. They want space from you. When you support them, they want to close in on you, right? The reality is there are people in your life who think you're sweet, and there are people in your life who think you're an asshole, right? You have both. And so growth occurs not in support and not in challenge. Growth occurs at the border of support and challenge. And to the degree that you combine those two things, you tend to move forward with action. And to the degree you attempt to avoid or seek one of those things, you tend to live in reaction. So I'm just going to draw a very basic picture here, which is that we can move towards a mission, or we can cycle in what would be called reaction or passion. And I know the word passion has been commodified, and most of you may think it means the thing you love most. But this has been a bastardized term by the personal development industry, and the root etymology of passion literally translates into suffering. That's why they call it the passion of the Christ, the suffering of the Christ, the fall from grace in which man is split into two and forced to face his both sides. So when we are living in our passionate natures, reacting to our environment, subordinate to authority figures, or thinking we're better than others, when we are chasing shiny objects or trying to avoid a perceived painful circumstance, when we are thinking that somehow in life I'm going to get a result that has more benefits than drawbacks, that somehow I'm going to create a life where I can be one-sided, or to the degree that I think these other people should be more one-sided because I need them to be a certain way to talk to me, then we're run by that environment. And to the degree you play that game, you become emotional in your expression of behavior. And when you become emotional in your expression of behaviors, you tend to become stupid. How many of you understand the worst decisions you make in your business happen in moments of emotion?